Get a load of this.
So you want me to slap you because...
Yeah, prove to me that you don't love me. You don't love me.
You're probably wondering, how did we get here? On today's video.
Oh, hey guys, my name is Fidel. I called my ex here so that we could talk over some issues. It's been 3 years since she left and I've hung out with a lot of girls, but there is still something that I feel I want from her.
My nigga.
He went to the streets and realized, no man, this is not what I want. This is really not what I want. So clearly you really never know what you got until it's gone. And it seems like Fidel has realized this and he's trying to get his girl back.
My name is Edna. Fidel is my ex. We were dating 3 years ago. We were together for 2 years. Yeah, how our relationship ended was not in the best of terms, so I'm hoping yeah, we'll get to talk it out.
Okay, Fidel, I see you. Edna's really cute. If I was Fidel, I would also want to go back there. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my, Edna, I've missed you so much, eh?
I have missed you too.
A whooping 3 years. Can see you're still going on well, right?
Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, life's good.
I can see you've become more curvy.
Thank you.
You've learned how to smile.
Guy.
Don't waste time, my nigga Fidel.
Is it 3 years?
I've been good, just missing you.
Wow. That's something.
Did you miss me?
Yes.
I sense a bit of hesitation here. What's going on, Edna?
I've just been really busy lately, but yeah.
Busy?
Yeah.
Busy such that you just missed me a little, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, even that little counts.
My man.
4 months, 5 months after we broke up. Yeah, I started a cosmetic shop.
It's peaking.
Yeah.
You see, if you would have opened it when we were still together, it would have peaked already.
No,
like
you know, it will not have peaked. You know why?
Why?
Because you were suffocating me when we were dating.
God damn!
Suffocating you?
Yes, in that you wanted to, control every single aspect of my life.
For the good, right?
Okay, yes, maybe just a little bit for the good, but mainly it was negative.
Don't think you are speaking the truth. See, I can help you with your shop. Like, you see, I can help you by market kwa social media. I have a big following right now.
Yes, I know you have a big following on social media and whatnot, but thanks. I'll pass.
Damn, Edna, why are you being so cold towards my boy Fidel? I mean, he's just trying to use these resources to help your business out. But I understand where she's coming from, where she doesn't want to build her brand on top of his brand.
It's like you're demanding to help me, which is not a good thing in my books.
Sinuita ku benefit.
Okay, yes, najua itani benefit in the long run. Lakini, I want to do things my way.
She wants to build her own business on her own efforts. I could never be mad at that. I can respect that. You go, girl. But this cannot be why they really broke up. Now I'm curious.
You are being hard on me.
You're still not explaining anything. I still don't get your point.
You know very well what you are denying me.
Oh, so this is about me denying you sex?
Yeah.
Fidel. You're only coming back because you didn't get to smash. Also, weren't they together for like 2 years? I mean, a lot can happen in 2 years in a relationship. What happened? God damn.
In the second year, sana, things were starting to look okay. I was starting actually to consider it. Lakini saa kila kitu ikalipuka, tuka break up and whatnot. So, actually I'm glad I didn't get to make that decision before juu ningekuwa nimeregret sana. Deciding when I want to have that is a very personal decision.
And she's right. It is entirely up to her if she wanted to smash or not. And it was her own decision not to let Fidel smash. Fidel shouldn't be pressuring her about it to begin with. But no, Fidel wants what he wants.
Because ni kitu yenye ukishafanya, you can't go back.
Okay, ngoja kwanza. Say una date.
Yes, I have a boy.
It wasn't all about getting intimate. Actually, I dated this chick for a whole year without getting intimate and without even asking for it, waiting for the day that heavens will come down. But then, a relationship without getting intimate, manze jo, enye tuambiane tu kweli jo haiwezi. So, it wasn't all about it, but then it had to be there.
I might not understand what Fidel said there in the end. I completely understand where homie is coming from.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Story time! I was once in a relationship with a girl that was a virgin and wanted to save herself for marriage. However, that didn't stop me from trying to smash.
Waiting for the day that heavens will come down.
And my relationship ended because it proved a little too difficult for me to wait. The end, and back to regular programming.
I am bitter because of losing her. Maybe if I wouldn't have lost her, she would have finally gotten intimate with me. So me having reacted so harshly and so fast and calling off the relationship, maybe that's the reason why I never got to eat the fruits. Maybe I should have cooled down a little bit.
So let's get our facts together. Fidel and Edna dated for 2 years.
I am bitter because of losing her.
Fidel broke up with Edna because Edna was not letting him smash.
That's the reason why I never got to eat the fruits.
Then 3 years later, Fidel tries to come in and try his luck all over again.
Maybe I should have cooled down a little bit.
You just couldn't take the L. You should just take the L and keep it moving, my guy.
What's funny actually in this story, Yeti, you are raising this issue now. 3 years later. How is that supposed to help us? Imagine for the first year and a quarter, you never said anything. You were okay with us being intimate but not having.
Because you were young. When you grew
so you're blaming this whole thing on my age.
Fidel needs to really take accountability for his own actions. Fidel chose to be in that coitus-less relationship. So why is he blaming Edna for ending the relationship, yet he's the one who ended it? He's the one who chose to date a virgin. He's the one that chose to stay in that relationship for 2 years. 2 years without getting any. And he chose to break up with her. But now is blaming Edna? Dude is delusional. And she's right. Why is this an issue 3 years later after the breakup?
It's hard to believe that this guy actually blames me for our breakup. That's my own decision to make. That's my personal decision. And you should not try and make me feel bad about that.
No, you are making me feel bad. Well, her virginity wasn't all that important. Actually, I would have dated her even if she wasn't a virgin. But then, imagine having gotten a virgin for yourself and you cannot break that virginity yourself. You cannot get that honor and pride as a man that you have broken her virginity. Imagine someone else going to break the virginity of a girl you've dated for 2 whole years. That is somehow an insult to my pride as a man. So it wasn't all that important, but then there was my pride also to protect, which I failed terribly.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Fidel feels entitled to Edna's virginity, all because he invested some time waiting for her, being patient with her, for her to eventually give it up, and she didn't. And now he's in his feelings because Edna gave it up to another guy that was not him. Look, I understand Fidel's frustrations. However, dude needs to move on. Let it go. It was not your decision to make if she loses her virginity or not. I mean, same way you decided to leave that relationship. And she moved on and found someone that she was comfortable enough to give it up to, which is not you. And I understand it's time invested, which feels like time wasted.
You, after everything else with me, you saw that he is worthy of it and not.
You think about yourself.
You're the one who is still self-centered. Because even when we were dating, you are making decisions based on you. On you.
Do you know how many sacrifices I made during that relationship?
But you never made the biggest sacrifice.
About getting intimate with you?
Yes.
Fidel, my man. No, man. Let it go, man.
Forget about it.
It was not your decision to make. It was her decision to make. The entitlement. God damn.
You do realize that it's, no matter what we say, no matter whatever argument we give, it's not going to change the fact that what happened. No, and maybe at the end of it all, we just were not meant to be. Have you ever thought of that?
You are the one who made it appear that way.
How?
By you always sending me away, pushing me to the wall,
making me pushing. And then another thing, Fidel is a controlling guy. Like, he wants to take charge.
I respected our relationship then, even if you did not respect it. Even if you did not respect my feelings.
How did I not respect it?
By by ignoring my feelings, always thinking about your feelings alone, thinking about you and your virginity and your future and whatever you'll regret, leaving alone my feelings that I am a normal man.
This whole time, you've had these bitter feelings because you think that it's my fault that we broke up.
Not
if
that
you
I
were willing
think-
to stay and work out and maybe be a little bit more patient, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Patient.
Right
Patient.
now. Yes.
I was patient for a whooping 2 years.
Is there a limit for being patient?
You wanted me to be patient for 100 years.
Yes.
And no, you crazy. 100 years. 100 years of being patient never days. Could never be me. And just because I'm not willing to wait does not mean there's not anyone who is willing to wait. If you're willing to wait, kudos to you.
The thing is this, you are the one responsible for the breaking up of our relationship, and you are still the one who can rebuild it if you want to.
And how can I rebuild it? First of all, what makes you think that I want to rebuild it?
Because you still love me. Yeah, you're smiling. Yes. I knew you still do. You want to deny it. You want to lie to me, right?
No.
I can see it in your eyes.
No, I don't
You
want
want to
to
lie
lie.
to me that you don't love me.
I don't want to lie
Okay,
to
tell-
you that I don't love
Say,
you.
say.
The fact that this entire time you've had bitter feelings against me for something that I was not aware. If you raised an issue when we were still dating and told me, hey, I don't like how you do this. And
I
don't
raised.
like.
Look, we spent.
Yes, you raised it and we discussed it and we solved it. According to me, we solved it because you were okay.
According to your way, right?
Okay, so at the end of it,
There
at
is
the
no
end
day-
of the day,
listen.
it's my fault that we broke up.
Yeah, because for all the 2 years that we dated,
Because I was not willing to compromise a life-altering decision to go according to your needs. That's why it's my fault.
how do you take this thing to be so important? Eh?
Because it is very important.
But okay, you don't have it right now,
Yes, I don't have it right now, and I am happy.
and you lost it to someone else,
Yes,
right?
and I am happy that I lost it to someone that I was okay with.
You are not okay with me. Now that's the point that I was trying to
I'm
make.
not saying I was not okay
All
with
along,
you.
for the 2 years that we dated, our relationship was based on a lie.
What
and
lie?
that's why I was telling you that
What
I'm the
lie?
only
What-
one who
what
loved
lie
you. You
was it
never loved
based
me.
on?
Fidel, you're just being impossible. Now, you're just being impossible. You know, this entire time I've been rooting for Fidel. However, I'm starting to think this nigga crazy. He went from
No.
I can see it in your eyes.
No, I don't
You want
want
to
to
lie
lie.
to me that you don't love me.
I don't.
to
And
lie.
that's why I was telling you that
What
I'm the
lie?
only one who
What
loved
lie
you. You
was it
never loved
based
me.
on?
which one is it, bro? Which one is it? Does she love you or you only loved her? No wonder why she said
Wanted to, control every single aspect of my life.
you keep putting words into her mouth.
Imagine she was treating me like her brother, and she claims we are in a relationship. Seriously? You never loved me. I was in this relationship alone. If you loved me, you would have lost your virginity to me.
You know what? How about y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation in the comment section? Is he right? Is he wrong? Let me know your take in the comment section.
Okay, if I didn't love you, first of all, we were both young, we were both stupid, so there was nothing to gain in that relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't come at me with the whole I was after gaining something. That's
Okay,
baseless.
okay. Why?
Damn, Edna checked them good. Edna's using her brain to think. That time, Fidel is using his small brain to think.
Why would we date if we don't do what people who are dating do? Why would we date and we are like a brother and a sister? Then you go and give it to someone else, and then you still expect me to believe that you love me. That's a plain lie.
I told you he's using his small brain to think. He's basically manipulating the situation to fit his narrative.
Okay, let's be logic here. If we don't get intimate, the rest of the things you do for me, my sister can still do them for me. You see?
Okay, so basically you should date your sister then.
Aye, man, Fidel. Aye, man. What logic is this, Fidel? Aye. Now.
Okay,
see?
so at the end of the
So,
day, it's my fault
Yes.
that
Just
we
admit
broke
it.
up and you are mad at me because I didn't get intimate with you,
Okay.
but I am intimate with my current partner.
Actually, if I find him, I'll beat him up.
Why would you beat him up?
I'm very mad at him, not you.
Why are you even mad at him? You don't even know the guy.
I will know him if I want to. You see, this guy, he just waited for the time when we.
Don't blame someone else.
He's an opportunist, eh?
Fidel, right now, he's on that Drake tip.
Fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had.
He's literally basing his dislike to another guy due to the fact that Adna gave her virginity to that guy instead of him. Man, that's crazy.
And that's how he loved you forever. I'm very mad at him, by the way. I'm not mad at you because I
You're
want...
still as shallow as you were 3 years ago.
Please don't call me that.
Okay, I am sorry.
Don't abuse me, okay?
Yes.
Good girl.
Freaking relax, Fidel. Fidel, relax.
And okay, I am sorry if I was the one who was responsible for whatever you think I was responsible for. I am sorry. And if you hold any grudges against me,
Not against you, against him.
It's not funny.
oh my God, I can't even believe this guy. Is he even listening to himself? As in,
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at your boyfriend.
why are you mad at him? He's not even part of this story.
No, you see, that guy alikotoka opportunist. You forget everything that you felt for me.
Let me tell you something. When we broke up, even after we broke up like 8 months later, that guy had not even come into the picture. So I don't see why you're trying to blame him for your problems.
8 months later?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
The problem here is Fidel thinks he was supposed to be Adna's first. He's just entitled. And now he resents this other guy because Adna gave it up to him. And Adna is a good girl that time. She's apologizing for stuff that he created. And to me, it's starting to be clear why she never gave it up in the first place.
Let's forget that. Let's not focus on now. I want you back.
You want me back? Are you even listening to yourself?
Yes.
You want me back. I am not property to be owned and resold.
Who called you property? Okay, let me paraphrase it. Let's forget the past. Let's start all over again. You see, the kind of love we had 5 years ago, we can rejuvenate it.
Honestly speaking, she should not get back with him because that relationship will become him trying to settle the score. You know, get back his returns on his 2-year investment that he never got to collect. And he's so fixated on that one thing happening that he's ignoring that Adna actually has a boyfriend.
You're forgetting one thing.
What?
I have a boyfriend. And I have moved on, and it's best
It's
if you
not
do
like
the same
Mumechomele on
thing.
a welding. You can drop him. But
Do
you
you
still
not
love
get
me.
my sense?
You still love me, right?
I do not love you.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
Damn, Fidel, bro, relax. Whoa, relax.
I do not love you. I feel affectionate for you, yes.
Are you sure you don't love me?
I don't.
Edna, if you're sure you don't love me, if you're sure there is not even a single drop of love left in your heart for me, slap me.
Seriously? Are we seriously doing this, Fidel? So you want me to slap you because...
Yeah, prove to me that you don't love me.
The show is called Closure. I will leave a link in the description for those who want to watch it without my commentary on it. But I must warn you, there's no subtitles and they transitioned between English and I don't know what they speak in Kenya. However, you let me know what you think about today's video. And until next time, take care, treat carefully, and peace.
I do not love him. Period.
I know she loves me. I could feel it.